Amazing news, inflation is down. Hey guys, Jason Rusnak here at the Real Grey Bruce with eXp Realty Brokerage. And the Bank of Canada recently announced that the inflation rate is down to 4.3%, which is fabulous. If you remember back to June of 2022, it was at 8.1%. At 8.1%, the Bank of Canada said, we have to get control of this. It is getting out of hand. People won't be able to afford to live in Canada. So they took some drastic measures, which we felt. So they started to increase that overnight interest rate. If you remember back to January of 2022, it was 0.25%. Moving forward now to January of 2023, it was up to 4.5%, and that's where it sits today because the strategy is working. They increased the interest rate, that overnight interest rate, which slowed down spending. And so the strategy is working. We're heading in the right direction. It sucked because we really felt the pinch when they started to increase that interest rate, that overnight rate. For some of us, that meant, an extra $1,000 or $2,000 per month on our mortgages if you're on a variable rate mortgage. And so we really felt that. The good thing is, we're now going to start to get used to this because that 4.5 is probably where it's going to sit for some time. Just because the inflation is going down does not mean the interest rate is going to go down with it. And that's because we really need to be sitting at around this 4.5. Once we start to get lower than that, people start to assume that they have free money and they overspend. And that's the problem that we were at. When it was at 0.25, everybody just had free money and they were buying up everything. So in saying that, we're at a place now where our economy is starting to stabilize. This is good. This is all positive stuff. And yes, we had to go through the fire to get here, but we're now starting to realize a healthier economy here in Canada. And so from a real estate standpoint in Grey and Bruce County, what we're going to see is the value of property, homes, and businesses start to increase. And so we're also probably going to see less days on the market. We're going to start to see those bidding wars that we were seeing again during the crazy COVID times. So I would suggest right now that you reach out. We have a conversation about what it looks like to sell your property, your home, as we start to get into the summer months here and the craziness starts to happen again. But I would strongly suggest if you're a buyer, reach out to me now. Let me help you find your home, your property, because I honestly believe that these prices will increase, and we're actually already starting to see that in different areas in Southern Ontario here, where prices are going up, where bidding wars are starting to happen. So let's have a conversation now and get in front of this wave before we're crushed again by these higher prices and bidding wars. Thanks again, guys. Feel free to comment and please do subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Jason here again at the Real Grey Bruce with eXp Realty Brokerage. Cheers.